damn it. There's always this fucking glare. Fucking weapon. Some old black ass always opening my curtains. Everybody probably a trill talk. I ain't mad at him. Everybody a trill talk. I'm my brother for 9, my brother 7, 8, and all of them. Hey! Grant came to visit me. What's up, y'all? Bulldog face. What's up? Y'all hit that like. Lakers went on. We up 3-1, Bulldog face. Ticket losing his motherfucking mind. Y'all hit the like. Ticket losing his goddamn mind. Lakers giving Ticket an aneurysm. Ticket somehow gonna give Carmelo credit for Dame Lillard 61. Hey, LeBron. The Lakers is fucking taking As you get for being a turncoat. How does you get for being a turncoat? As you get for being a turncoat. Ticket. How you got video bigging up Carmelo for Dame Lillard 61? He ain't had none of that. You crazy. Then, how you go from saying how Westbrook gonna destroy the Lakers and murder the Lakers to Russell Westbrook is the worst superstar in the history of the league? Hey, Ticket. Look, over the years, I was looking at some of our old videos where you be putting them bullshit type Ticket Ethers LVZ where you don't really be doing nothing. You be getting lit. You be getting your ass lit up. And I was looking at them videos. I said, now, everybody see. I was winning those debates. Everybody see, I was winning those debates. Now, at first, people was like, oh, LVZ this, LVZ that. Now they like, okay, Ticket, this not consistency at all. That you went from talking about how we were gonna lose to Portland to CJ McCullough ain't shit. That nigga say, hey, y'all hit the like. Y'all hit the like. I got 9 niggas in here who blame Westbrook because LeBron better than him. Like you didn't know that before. Smash the like. Yeah, I know Lakers won last night. They won so easy, I fucking fell asleep. I woke up and said, how come they got 110? How they get 110? I said, how they get 110? Hell yeah. So we're gonna bounce them out the playoffs, but yesterday it was a flash flood. My dad called me. It was a flood. Here I go. Yesterday it was a fucking flash flood here in DC, in the DC area, and it fucking happened right after Donald Trump told all the motherfucking lies. After Donald Trump told all them motherfucking lies, we end up with a motherfucker, a storm out of nowhere. I mean, a storm that flooded right around the White House, because my dad was working there, called, son, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm in the house. Why wouldn't I be okay? Mm-hmm.
Which one is this?
I don't know. I just unbagged one. Shit, if you like it, I still got some more of 'em. I could make you one of those.
Which one is this?
I don't know. I told you.
What you took it out of? You remember?
No, I took it out of my own. I took it out of some shit. This bagged up. So.
Oh, your personal.
No. Some like some Doves 10 piece. Joint.
I just want to see. Yeah, I don't like. What's this? What?
Fruit.
Fruit
Forbidden fruit.
and PB.
I think that's a pink bubble.
Heard about him. You want to go check and see if you find the next pink brother?
That's it for them. All right, dude, that was it for them. You was the last one that got the platter cookie.
That's it. That was the last one?
Yeah, you was the one that got the last platter
That's
cookie.
why I was coming back. That's why I was coming. That's
Yeah,
why I was coming back.
I'm waiting for. I'm trying to see if he ain't answered his phone, so I'm trying to find it again.
As soon as you get the hit the text.
You know I will, bro.
I appreciate you.
Right, Leonard, nigga, you need to come here with me and help me out, nigga. Like, bruh, my brother doing a live. My brother's doing a live. What's my thoughts on Harden? Nothing. Niggas want to shit on Harden. Harden ain't play good last night. But the last few games, he was playing good. They just ain't win. They just ain't win. We got to keep it. Sometimes you could play good and just not win. Yeah, for what he said about Dak Prescott. Oh, because Skip a white supremacist. That's why Charlamagne made that nigga donkey of the day. That nigga got donkey of the day. I looked at this, Skip Bayless, about time. He deserved it. Right. You see, white men don't gotta apologize. All right, let's cut straight to the chase. All right, cause y'all see the thumbnail. First, let me say, shouts out to Town Business. I ain't shit, Big Seneca. What's up? Shouts out to Town Business, first of all. Roger Smith, when you see this, I want you to leave a comment, because I know you won't see it. So, last night, for anybody that's wondering, I cut on the beginning of the football game. There you go, Seneca. I cut on the beginning of the football game to see if they would kneel. Okay. To see if they kneel. What's up, T? I should have did this motherfucker on StreamYard. I got my brother Tori here to chop it up with me about this. This shit pissed me off, though. So, I'm looking at, and I saw that they didn't kneel, so I quickly flipped it off. I didn't hear the booing, But the white supremacists made it quite sure, even though it was only 17,000 people in Arrowhead Stadium, they made it quite sure that they were not down with any type of unity or any type of pseudo show of solidarity with black people. Ryan Clark said it best today because I was listening to him while I was working, and I heard Ryan Clark say that really the only reason people boo and the only reason people don't care is because you trying to help black people. That's it, and that's all. And they stood. The problem I had, the white supremacists are saying, no, we're having none of it. We are having none of it. If you are going to stand, you are going to stand on our conditions or our terms, or we'll boo your ass. Well, it's quite interesting because we feel the same. I feel the same way. And I think many of you, especially us in the B1 community, feel the same way. Standing there. Are you serious? Jerry Jones did the same thing that they did last year. This is not what Colin Kaepernick did. That what they did won't get you thrown out of the league. They need to bend the knee. You shall bend the knee. Colin Kaepernick showed you how it should be done. I got 6. Who is it? Probably make 35. But then it ain't none of that. Huh? Then it ain't none of that. Now, what we saying is, if they gonna kneel,
which one is that? I'm on the same shit.
It's not.
Which one is this?
That's another Durban, I think.
Another what?
That's Durban. What? Right. Nigga, it ain't me. I ain't know nobody gonna knock on my door. I'm doing something, brother. I'm doing something. What we gonna do? Which one? I'm gonna say, what are we? They're gonna say micro. You meant mice. Nah, these niggas was supposed to be kneeling. They was supposed to be kneeling in protest the whole damn time. They was supposed to be kneeling in protest the whole damn time. They was supposed to be kneeling in protest the whole time. Yeah, it was one Kansas City Chief dude that kneeled. Think about it. Patrick Mahomes, we had his aunt on here talking about how they glad that they the slave masters' kids. Think about it. Bernard Clark. He was up there talking about how Trump a good dude. Think about it. Travis Kelce. Think about it. They stood there with all of those white supremacists standing there locking arms. How was that a show of defiance? It was staged. It was pre-planned. It was pre-planned. And they did the most milquetoast shit. That was the same thing that happened in Green Bay. They did the same bullshit in Green Bay, remember? Aaron Rodgers and them did the same thing, and they booed them too. And they went, well, and the white supremacists went, well, at least we tried. That's what they said, right? Oh, well, at least we tried. But Cap, now, Colin Kaepernick is not getting back in the league. Let's be honest. The NFL only lets bootlickers in. Right. They find a way to get real brothers out of there. Right. They put him in the video game to throw him a little bone. That was to throw him a little residual money. He could be a free agent on the video game, and you can pick him up off the video game, but they ain't gonna pick him up for real. That's what they're telling you. You can imagine. You can have fantasy. You know what I'm saying? You can have fantasy redemption. Redskins been on that bullshit. That's Daniel Snyder. That is Dan racist ass Snyder. Right, Torian. Now, this why I was going to bat for LeBron and them when I was talking with True. This is what I was trying to get her to see. Look. Now, this some coward shit. None of these niggas spoke out. They're standing up for the Chiefs. None of these niggas do anything for the community for real. A lot of these niggas done said some suspect shit. And look how they showed their support. I can't be mad at LeBron James for kneeling, talking about the community. What's up, bro? What's up, Matt? Well, I can't be mad that LeBron's speaking up for the community, and we gotta get off of this thing, you know, because that's what I want Carla Jenkins to see. We had black people sounding like Laura Ingraham. We literally had black people telling LeBron to shut up and dribble, didn't we? We literally have black people telling LeBron he should just shut up and dribble, right? Yep, Naomi Osaka got more pride. But we literally have people telling LeBron, black people telling LeBron to shut up and dribble. Meanwhile, we got these big, burly 200, 300, 400 pound massive men who kill their wives and yeah, she did let them know, and she letting them know every day. I'm a black woman. Torian, I wish you saw something yesterday. I should have called you, bro. So I'm sitting in the house, right? They talking about Naomi and Serena about to play them two white girls. Sage Steele was talking about it with Chris Everett Lloyd. She asked, and I swear to God, Torian, she asked Chris Everett Lloyd, so how do they beat them? She asked how the white girls beat Serena and Naomi. Serena lost too, by the way. Serena looking a little chunky. Know why Serena lost? No Ogun spirit. No Ogun spirit. Naomi Osaka got that Ogun spirit. She's not gonna lose. Real talk. That Ogun spirit is real. It's not gonna let you lose, especially in a one-on-one situation. Right, that is. Right, PG. Right, Toria. Skip Bayless was mocking Dak Prescott for dealing with depression issues. The only reason I don't care, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all need to listen to Tariq and the Black Authority and Professor Black Truth when they tell y'all, and even Boyce Walkers, when they tell y'all, white people don't respect you when you kiss ass. See, when I heard this, people was like, that's fucked up. Skip showing this white supremacist thing. Watch this, y'all. I remember when Skip Bayless said that he was talking about the protests and how I'm firmly with Kaepernick and he stands on his principles. Now, when I look at quarterbacks like Russell Wilson and especially Dak Prescott, he's an all lives matter guy. That's how Skip Bayless said it. I want you to notice something. He didn't mock DeMar DeRozan for having depression issues. He did mock Dak Prescott. I want you to notice something. He ain't mocked Kevin Love for having depression issues. Of course, he's white. He mocked Dak Prescott. But DeMar DeRozan went through depression issues too. He did not mock DeMar. He sounded sympathetic and sincere. I submit to you that he is not apologizing to Dak Prescott. One, because of that white man ownership syndrome that all of you motherfuckers have too. You have it. Y'all feel like y'all own a basketball team or own a basketball player because y'all fans. And if a player doesn't do what you like, he ain't shit. And Skip does that same thing. Some of you motherfuckers that's gonna watch this video got that in you. A lot of y'all was, he shouldn't go here. He can't go there. I won't accept it if, well, that's all think tank. A lot of y'all just like that. Talking and grubbing. Did you hear what I said? I submit to you, Skip Bayless did not apologize because he looks as Dak Prescott is weak. Dak Prescott said basically he said that he looked at Dak Prescott as a all lives matter. Courtney, I don't do all that shit. What am I smoking? Weed. Now, I don't do all that shit. I'm older than you. I don't do all that little boy shit. Fuck all that little nerd shit. I'm smoking good. That's what I'm smoking. Anyway, so like I was saying, talking to Grubber, he looks at Dak as one of them motherfucking Yassa boss and Negroes. And he don't have no respect for that. Like I said, talking to Grubber, he did not criticize. Oh, no, I live where it's decriminalized, Courtney. Get it straight. I live where it's decriminalized. Anyway, he looks at Dak as one of those safe Negroes. And he doesn't respect that. Especially at this time. Stand where you gonna stand. He respect that. Yeah, I know. I know, Courtney. It's not. What you say? That is, you stupid. I want y'all to remember this is a special day. You know what? We got to remember today is a day that we should not forget. It is day like 2000. Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. We shouldn't forget this day. What's today's date? Yeah, ain't nothing special today. September 11th, 2020. Mark it on your calendar. This is the day we should remember. This is the day that we realized the NFL was full of shit. And they didn't give Colin Kaepernick a job. So from now on, 9/11 should be known. We should put 9/11 on a picture of Colin Kaepernick and say, never forget. With a picture of him kneeling. Never forget. And then put, he still doesn't have a job. You racist motherfuckers. That's what we should put. I'm going to work on that meme. That meme's going up. That meme's being made as we speak. As we speak. Courtney, are you white? Because you keep talking about shit that we not talking about. Are you white? Because you keep talking about shit we ain't talking. You about to piss me off. Are you white, Courtney? Because you about to piss me off. Really, you are. And I am a snake. I will smile and bite your ass. So why do you keep talking about shit that I'm not talking about? What are you? Are you black? Are you a police? Are you the police? Do anybody smell bacon? Oh, just to bother me. Well, there you go. I did this just to bother you. Got Courtney's ass up out the paint. Your dumb ass. Got Courtney's ass out the paint. Now, haha, where was I? What Redman used to say. Haha, where was I? Oh, yes. Yeah, that nigga's, yeah, he's a pack of wood. He's all pack of wood. It's pack of wood police, man. Y'all, did anybody else smell pork? I definitely smelled pork. Was that? The aroma of bacon is filling my house. That nigga smell like North Carolina barbecue. You know that nigga's pork. That's pig right there. That nigga smell like Smithfield ham. That's pig. That nigga's a pig. Courtney, nah, man. Get your ass up out of here, man. No shit. Right, Latoya. Never forget that Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. 9/11, damn it. He still don't got a job. Never forget this day, y'all. This is what day is this? September 11th. You always ask some old nerd ass question. What is that? Nah, we don't call the police. I don't know nothing about no 911. We don't talk to police. We never forget. I don't know. I can't remember that number. What is you talking about, Toy? Talk to me. Come talk. Come talk to me. Talk to me. What foolishness is you talking about? Hey, y'all, is Toya in here talking that foolishness? What? Friday? It's payday. You right. Just got paid. Friday night. I don't play the lottery. And I damn sure wouldn't play that. 2001. I was 24. Was we supposed to get reparations that day? I I have no idea how that has any significance. I'm lost. What are we talking about? Fake ass attack. You say fake ass attack? Shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't care. I'm sorry. You'll get nothing out of me. If y'all was, I'm about to say, if y'all want something from me out of that shit, I don't give a fuck. Is that what y'all wanted to know? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I wiped my ass with that shit. No, I went over your head. No, Ralph, I don't care. Difference between me and everybody else, it was another fucking day. I was at work and I was locked up. What you mean never forget? No, it went over your head. You brought it up, so you didn't forget. I couldn't remember to bring. I had no idea what the fuck you was talking about. Never forget. I never remember. I went over your head. What are you talking about? You wasn't even doing what you said. I was sticking up. It wasn't no joke. I was being for real. I was like, how this nigga gonna sit here and tell me never forget? Never forget what? Slavery? Never forget Jim Crow? Never forget don't shoot till you see the whites? Never forget. Never forget. Never forget what? Because I forgot that other shit. Anything that don't concern me, not only will I won't bring that shit up by dignifying it. I know. I'm serious. Today, DJ Screw, happy birthday, DJ Screw. Never forget Nat Turner. Is this Nat Turner Day? I don't know. I have no idea. You'll get no, folks. Toy, it wasn't even supposed to be mentioned. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wasn't even supposed to be mentioned, not even as a joke. I swear I was gonna go the whole day without even talking about that shit. That's why I refuse to refer or talk about it. I'm gonna go the whole day without talking about this shit, just to piss people off. Cause I really don't care. I don't. It's another fucking day. Look, I had to pay rent last week. I had to get some shit with the car. What you talking about? I know. Yeah. What's today? Payday, nigga. I know what's today. And all my money better be right. Payday. That's what today is. God damn it. Oh, that's not right. People serving. People die. People die every day, B. You tough, right? And that what Cameron said. What Cameron said, y'all. People die every day, B. You tough, right? Shit. Oh, LVC, so many people died. Nigga, 190,000 people died right now, don't nobody give a fuck. Niggas getting shot right now, don't nobody give a fuck. Nah, nah, see, that's your protest. My protest is just not even talk about it. I'm like, what? I've been doing that all day. Yeah, what? What are you talking about? It's payday, nigga. I know what they. I don't know what you talking about. That's my protest. I have no idea what you talking about. I'm like Donald Trump on that shit. That shit. No, I don't remember. I must have been. Y'all know me. What they say? I'm high. I'm high. I must have been smoking that day. Mm-mm-mm. That shit crazy. No. Let you know white people got more enemies than us. Yeah. Right. That's it. Hey, that the motherfuckers say never forget. Then I bring up slavery like you goddamn right, you racist motherfucker. Why you gotta bring slavery up? You said never forget. No, I meant. Look, motherfucker said, no, I meant the Twin Towers. Elijah Wan and Ralph Sampson, nigga. Matumbo and Morning. Fuck with him. I remember the Twin Towers. Elijah Wan and Sampson, nigga, gay, they was bad as shit. They should have never broke them up. Robinson and Duncan? Yeah. Talking and grubbing. Hey, I remember the Twin Towers, Robinson and Duncan? Shit. Get that shit out of here. Right. Right. Think tank. Never forget. Papoose was the shit in 2001 mixtapes. Philip Reinhardt. Philip Reinhardt. Never forget. Colin Kaepernick could play in 2001. Right. That's right. Never forget Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Right, Ralph. Never forget. Booker T came to WWF and beat The Rock in 2001. That's right. Never forget Katrina. Never forget the flip phone. Never forget the NBA draft in 2001. Let's see who came out. Oh, Jeff. Oh, I'm live, Jeff. I gotta call you back, baby boy. Oh shit. Let me call you, Jeff. Let me see. Never forget when Kobe and Shaq got together in 2001. Never forget NBA Live '01 on PlayStation. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, I'm on live. I'm on live. We saying never forget that in 2001, Grand Theft Auto 3 was the shit.
got some good news in regards to the little business shit we got going on, man. Like, I'm putting pieces together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, shit is like, I don't know if I told you the other day, we might have to advance the date forward. I'm laying all the groundwork, all the pieces, and shit is looking really good right now.
Nice.
Really good right now. Yeah, and we gotta just fire on something. I may have a better plan. I may have a better plan for what I'm gonna need you to do, man.
Okay.
Like, bro, I'm talking about some takeover shit, man. I'm talking about some takeover shit where we come in here and we start running shit, man. Running shit. But other than that, though, man, hey, Houston Rockets, what happened with the whole y'all Lakers are scared or some shit like that? They were panicking.
Nah, hey, look, I'm putting you on speaker real quick since we talk about the Lakers. I started the program by saying, Ticket having a damn aneurysm. Ticket, the Lakers got Ticket to the point. I seen a video today. It said, reminiscing Dame Lillard 61 points, the Carmelo Anthony effect. I'm like, huh?
Wait. No, you can't be serious. The what effect?
The Carmelo Anthony effect.
Come on.
When was
Take
it?
it, bro.
When was-
You know I love Melo, dog. You know I love Melo.
He ain't had nothing to do with the 61.
Yo, hey, what up, easy? Man, you can go sit in the corner and damn against 61, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna sit in the corner, shoot some corner threes, and miss some mid-ranges too, dog.
Hey, I'm about to say I could miss some corner threes, hit a couple of free throws, miss a few mid-range jump, do a couple of up and unders and bounce the ball out of the. Look, I could miss enough shots where you leave me open, and then I hit the last one. I swear, Jeff, I swear I could miss enough shots where you go, he ain't gonna make that. And then I make it. I can do that. I believe in myself that I can at least do that. What was the Carmelo Anthony? Nah, this what I think he meant, Jeff. The Carmelo Anthony effect. Because Carmelo was on your team, you guys scored 61 on that motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
That's the Carmelo effect.
Yo, but yo, like, why don't people? I don't understand, man. Basketball is like one of the few sports where I feel like people turn on and turn off their mind, like between whichever player they're talking about, man. It's like on one hand, one player, for example, right, they have a great team, and he's praised for having a great team. Which again, that's what every player should want. That's how you win. All right, for those who can hear me, right? Y'all know I was on the anti-KD. I didn't like the move. Yo, I had to come see the light, man. Because of this generation that get on y'all knees and suck dick about rings where nothing else matters but a ring. Carmelo Anthony's not good because he didn't win a ring. If you didn't win a ring, apparently your career ain't shit. Unless you have an Iverson, it's a little bit different. I don't know. Y'all niggas rules change. I don't know. Y'all niggas are all over the place with this shit. I'm just trying to follow it the best I can. But the way we put emphasis on a championship ring, you can't get mad at dudes for doing what they want to do because now motherfuckers act like Giannis can't play. Like Giannis is just some random nigga that just happened to stumble upon 2 MVPs. That's how niggas act, man.
Yeah.
I don't black reality talk to videos talking about some my MVP's overrated. Like I'm like, God. So if you don't win a championship, essentially everything you do doesn't matter. We can't get mad at dudes for doing what they gotta do to win. Cause well, you gonna be like, damn, putting up 60 and getting bounced in the first round? Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Grant, did you say Grant is in here. Grant, did you say that an MVP is overrated because Giannis got put out the playoffs?
That's the shit I'm talking about, man. But we gonna be mad if you go to the Heat or go to the Warriors and y'all saying that shit. Come Come on, man. I don't blame these guys, man. Do what you gotta do. Y'all
Right.
niggas gonna forget anyway.
Yep. They gonna forget anyway. That's the truth. They gonna forget it.
Do what you gotta do.
Look, no matter how many points you score, how many assists you get, how many rings you get, you never gonna be better than Jordan if you lose one time. If you lose one time. Look, you could win 11 like Bill Russell, but it's gonna be an excuse why you'll never be as good as Jordan because you couldn't win like Jordan did, even if you did win. So do whatever you gonna do, young fellas, because these folks is gonna suck the nuts of their favorite player no matter what.
Yeah. So it is what it is, man. Do what you gotta do, man. I don't blame Kawhi when he was like, look, y'all don't get Paul George, I ain't coming. I don't blame none of these dudes. Look, man, y'all created this atmosphere of it's either you win a championship or nothing. Y'all created that. It shouldn't be like that. We should be able to look and say, this guy's in a better situation, so him doing better, he shouldn't be able to surprise.
Right.
You can't look at him like again, it's just logic. Like, y'all, I'll use my fingers. You can't look at LeBron and Dame and be like, well, alright, Dame lost to LeBron, so there's other reason why LeBron's better. But you can't just look at it and say, well, Dame lost to LeBron, so that's it. LeBron has a better team, man.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the surrounding pieces. You need a team to win. You can't listen to Skip Bayless out here saying they only won because of Rajon Rondo, as if like you don't need other guys to win. You cannot win by yourself. It is a team
He
award. It is a team award.
No, LeBron James is the only man who has teammates that ain't supposed to do their job. He supposed to do his teammates' jobs too, cause that's what Skip Bayless feel like Michael Jordan did. You see what I said? That's
Jordan was putting up 60, getting bounced in the first round. It don't work that way, man. Y'all niggas need to get that shit through your head. Is Danny Green and KCP out here shooting 10% from three, giving you 5-point games and shit? You can't look at niggas like, yeah, just overcome that. What are you talking about? Who do you overcome that, man?
Right.
How you overcome motherfuckers on your team not doing anything?
right.
Yo, like niggas is crazy. You let me know. One, you been watching basketball for a long time. Let me know the player that won and all other starters were trash or average players. Tell me what championship team won with one sole guy as a superstar and a bunch of scrubs. When has that happened, man? I don't remember that shit.
Never. It's no such thing as a one-man team. They tried to do it with Wilt. Wilt had to join an all-star team. Look. Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain and them built the first Supers team when they asked Wilt to come out there to play with him, Elgin Baylor, and all them motherfuckers to try to beat Bill Russell.
You need it, bro. That's just what it is. You need it. I know people don't want to hear that, and I know some people, but what about Detroit or Dallas? The team, you need a loaded team. If it's not a team, you need a loaded team. That's just what it is, man.
That's true.
Like, it's just like, no matter what you say, no matter how you try to flip it and be like, every team that has won has been loaded. Period.
Hey, you know I've been saying, look, remember that's been my argument the whole time, Jeff. I've been telling you, I said, Jeff, there's no such thing as a championship team that's not loaded, Jeff.
Yeah, you're right. You did tell me that, and you're 100% correct. Yo, if anybody in the comment section, name them. Name me like the one guy, name me the James Harden type of guy that went through and did it all by himself. Oh wait, man, it doesn't exist, bro.
No,
it
he
doesn't
don't.
exist, man.
He don't. 2010 Lakers weren't loaded. Slim, they literally had a former all-defensive player of the year, Ron Artest, playing a role player. They had two.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, they had two other all-stars and the sixth man of the year. They wasn't loaded and the best player in the league. Ralph, what the hell are you talking about?
Yo, you always trying to rewrite history.
Ralph, that's the reason why I knew we were gonna win the damn championship. That's the reason I knew we were gonna win the championship. Bynum was an all-star. Gasol was an all-star. Kobe was the best player in the league. Fucking Odom was the sixth man of the year. Ron had come over to replace. Come on, man. What do you know, Ralph? No, look.
Yo, y'all don't gotta reach. I get it. I love Kobe too, man. Like, but again, when he was playing with scrubs, it's hard to win with scrubs, man. Like, we live in a crazy world now, one where you have to explain why it's hard to win with bad teammates.
Ralph, I'm gonna tell you, like I told Ticket, don't try to rewrite Kobe history. When Kobe played with scrubs, Kobe tried to get them motherfuckers out of there.
Rightfully so. It's not a deal. For some of y'all, it's not a diss. It's right. You can't win with scrubs. Y'all know what Kobe said, right? When it was like, would you trade all the young guys for AD? With a straight face, what he said when I was like, of course.
Of course I would. Hell yeah, I'm trying to win. He said, of course I would. He said, oh, you asking me? And laughed.
Yes. He said, and I know people want to gloss over that because, it's understood, man. It's understood, y'all. You can't do it on your own. Like, I know y'all want to believe that. I know y'all want to rewrite history, but no. Everybody needed help, man. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, y'all try to you can't. Look, LeBron, we like that LeBron team with the Heat trying to figure their way out. But the difference was that Dallas team wasn't figuring their way out. They knew who they were. And they had they had a whole bunch of former All-Stars on that fucking team playing role players.
Defensive player of the year. Come on, man. Tyson Chandler, Jason Kidd. What was it? Who else they had on there?
Stojakovic replaced Caron Butler. Deshaun Stevenson came over from the Wizards, was a good 3-and-D guy. They had 3 big men, not just Tyson Chandler. When they sat Tyson Chandler down, they brought in Jan Mahimi when he was young. And y'all keep forgetting Mahimi and Brendan Haywood was on that team. Then Jason Terry was a bona fide 6-man threat.
Let's talk about Dallas pass to the finals. Now, mind y'all, I know some of y'all, because everything. Look, I'm not giving LeBron a pass to that performance. We're not talking about that. But let's not make it seem like Dallas was scrubbed. Look at what they did on their path to the finals, man.
Right.
Look what they did on their way there. If you make it seem like Dallas was just like this trash ass team that was just lucky to be there. I think
they kicked the Lakers' ass. Dallas was the reason that the Lakers broke up.
They swept them, right?
Yes, the last championship team Kobe had, they swept us. So stop it. They were not trash. They literally had the MVP of the league.
Hey, man. Hey, one. You know what I mean? It's just I don't even know what you call it, man. I mean, narrative over facts, man. I mean, opinions over facts.
Look, Jeff, that's what I love about this channel. You got somebody like Jeff, you got a bunch of people saying, Jeff spitting facts, bro. Look, they said, look, they swept us the first round, bro. Then they like, didn't they sweep us first round? Didn't they beat the Spurs that year too, Come on. They didn't beat no bums. They took out OKC too. Come on, y'all. That was not no bum team. You couldn't beat no bums and beat all the motherfuckers they beat.
Boy, I'm gonna let you keep cooking them, man. Look, what's his name? Ralph, dude, look, man. Get over your narratives, man. Grow up, bro. It is what it is, man. You're not saying anything crazy. It's just a fact, man.
Right.
You need teammates to win.
Right, Ralph.
Don't feel bad. It's not that complicated. Giannis is gonna have to get better teammates, bro. I know we want to look at. All right, let's get into it again. Y'all forgetting, man. Giannis is like these guys, these superstars can make dudes look better than what they are. right? Yeah, I remember Eric Bledsoe. They gave up on that dude in Phoenix. Fucking Brook Lopez, Damian Fire signed for veteran minimum. A lot of these guys y'all praising are leftover scrap dudes, man. Come on, Kyle Korver, like 50 years old, man. I could beat him up now, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like you don't really have a team. Chris Middleton, I like him. He's nice. You know what I mean? But
JJ
aside from that, man, they ain't really got like their team's not that deep.
Right.
Giannis covered up for a lot of their flaws, but in the playoffs, you can exploit that. That's all it is. That's all it. Like I was picking the Heat to beat Milwaukee before the season started.
You were.
Like,
You was the one telling me.
Their team never impressed me. They're not that good, man. It's the same thing LeBron did with the Cavs, man. They're playing with a bunch of guys that are really average. They just made them look better than what they were. They're not that good. That's all it is. Giannis ain't doing nothing wrong. It's just he needs better teammates. He gets better teammates, he'll have more opportunities. He'll win. It's just not rocket science, man. It's really that simple.
Nah, the year that the Lakers won the championship, Ralph, they were loaded, though. That's what we're saying. This dude in here saying Detroit, hell no. And then here you go. You ain't giving LeBron a pass for 2011. So you mean you ain't giving the Heat a pass? You know, Dwayne Wade was on there too. He didn't do nothing either. I seen Dwayne Wade take over a whole series. Why couldn't he do it then? He took it over for Shaq. And Shaq was more than happy to say he took it over. But it's just up to LeBron. How come Chris Bosh was on that team?
And no, to get back into outside of those three guys.
I was about to say, outside of them three guys, who else was doing something, y'all? Who else did? See, you keep forgetting.
We had Shane Battier.
Nah, that was the next year.
We didn't have him in school. We were like, what, playing Mario Chalmers, right?
Right, y'all didn't have him that
He's
year.
not even in the league no more.
Oh, Kobe had the worst final. Okay, Corey, you right. I got you. Corey saying that Kobe had this worst finals against Detroit. Yeah, that's true. But nah, look, like like me and Jeff was saying, you gotta think about it. It was just Wade, Bosh, and LeBron. They didn't get and Mario Chalmers at that time. They didn't have fucking Shane Battier, Mike Miller. Remember, he talked him out of retirement.
Oh yeah, boy, this was a while ago. I'm forgetting a lot of the fucking. Wait, who was the student we had? What's that boy name? Anthony.
Joel Anthony. Then he talked. Then he talked Birdman. He got Birdman back in the league. Remember, the league suspended Birdman. LeBron got him back in the goddamn league.
Right, I remember that.
We see he talking about how Miami lost to Dallas that year.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the same team. If all they had to do was concentrate on no three shooting Dwayne Wade, no three shooting Chris Bosh.
Is that when they had the little point guard too?
Chalmers.
Damon. Oh, they had Chalmers. Okay.
They had Chalmers. They didn't get Norris Cole yet.
Okay.
They didn't get Battier, Ray Allen. They ain't get a lot of people if you think about it, Don. Think about it, Jeff. It was just the big three. And Dirk and them had a better team. And by the time they went to the bench, they'll blow LeBron and them ass out.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we got to be 100 with it. We can't just sit and say, oh, well, that nigga LeBron sold out. He sold out. It's a little more complicated than that. I know what y'all mean, but it was a little more complicated than that, man.
Let me see.
Yeah, I know exactly what y'all mean, but it was more complicated than that. That nigga LeBron, he ain't show up. He ain't show up in that San Antonio series, Cleveland versus San Antonio. And I ain't like him back then. I'm gonna be honest, I hated him back then. But I had to be fair. I said, shit, San Antonio just put my man Kobe in them out. How the fuck I'ma say something?
Oh, yeah.
Kobe can't beat them. Right. And then, worse than that, I was like, damn, he ain't got no teammates on the side. Eric Snow was the point guard on that team.
Man.
Eric Snow, in his best years, wasn't good.
What? Yeah.
So
They just gave the ball to Ivy.
right, he just so happy. Yeah, he was just better than Roy Ivy. No bullshit. Thank you. That was it.
Appreciate it.
And he wasn't much better than Roy Ivy. He was just older than him,
It
dog.
was just Iverson liked them more.
Yeah, that is the truth.
This shit. But yo, let me hit you up later, man. I'm gonna make a couple more moves. We gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk business a little bit later.
But be safe. Take care of family.
Hello?
That shit crazy though, bro. Hold on, y'all. Where was Kobe 2007? Hello? Hello? Where was Kobe 2007? No, Allen Iverson team was by far the worst team to ever reach the finals. AI team had to be the worst team. Yeah. We the coolest. What's happening, bro?
Cool, I'm already head that way. I ain't just like it right there.
Bet. Just text this joint. All right, but we got something new. Bet. Yeah, Kobe did give away a 3-1 lead to Phoenix, wasn't it? We had Phoenix beat. Come on, y'all. We gotta be honest, y'all. Come on. And Kobe, yes. And Kobe had a Hall of Fame coach. But so did AI. AI had a Hall of Fame coach, though. LeBron didn't have a Hall of Fame coach. We can't say that. That's one thing LeBron didn't have on his sorry-ass team. Never forget, in 2001, when Gilbert Arenas went in the second round. I think that is when Gilbert Arenas was drafted. Yeah, he ended up, look, never forget, in 2001 when Tyson Chandler got drafted before Paul Gasol. never forget that Jamario Moon. Now, what year did you cherry pick that from? Now, what year did you cherry pick that from? Now, again, you just put up a bunch of stats. That's not the players. Yeah, I'm about to say, you put up a bunch of stats. What you forgot to put up with Kobe was shooting 47 times a game. Don't do that, Ralph. Ralph, don't do that. They're going to get you in here, and I can't save you on this one. Russell Westbrook had a triple-double. How did the stats help him win? Ralph Lauren. Russell Westbrook had a triple-double. How did the stats help him win? Ralph Lauren. Avery Johnson averaged 8 points and 7 assists, and they won a championship. Meanwhile, Tony Parker averaged damn near double-double, and they didn't. How did the stats win again? Ralph Lauren. Yeah, but that negates their contribution by saying they stats. Because we understand that team was set up so that Kobe could average those type of numbers. Because he did not want another scorer to play like. Kobe set it up so that it could be like that. That team was 57-25. Because you said the 2010 Lakers, who won the championship, wasn't loaded. You said that, not me. Kobe averaged 27, 5, and 5. 27 and 5. Shannon Brown averaged 8 points off the bench. See, look. Hold up, y'all. What he forgot to mention was Derek Fisher averaged 7.5. Jordan Farmar averaged 7.5. Shannon Brown averaged 8. Metta World Peace averaged 11. Luke Walton played and averaged 2. Lamar Odom averaged 10. Look, he averaged 10.8, 9.8 boards, 3.3 assists with a 7.7 win share. We ain't talking about the series. We talking about the season. You talk about one series. We talking about the whole season. You cannot play good in one series. We talk about for that season, see? That's why. Now for that year, Paul Gasol averaged 18, 11, and 3. Andrew Bynum averaged 15, 8, and 1. Brother, that's a stacked team. A loaded team. That's why they was able to cruise to the ring and then play against another tough team that was stacked, the Celtics, and beat them. But the Celtics wasn't as stacked as they was the first time they met them. They didn't have as many players. You talking about that series. But those were two stacked teams going against each other. See, Ralph, that's not the truth. Fuck you mean, of course you good in the season. Everybody ain't good during the season. That's how we know if you a stacked team. If you not good in the season, you ain't a stacked team. The Knicks wasn't good during the season. Were they stacked? You know the stacked teams by Ralph, again, you arguing a moot point. You try and push a boulder uphill. There's no way you can sit up here and say that Kobe's team, when they had 3 All-Stars and the 6th man of the year, was not, I repeat, not stacked. You can't win that. You can't. Boston had 3 All-Stars, and the Lakers had 3 All-Stars. That was it. You can't win that. That's it. You pushing a boulder uphill. Just because they had a tough series, God damn it, James Worthy had bad series. The Lakers were stacked in 85. Ralph, I'm about to time you out because the Lakers were stacked in 85, Ralph. When they, in 84, 83, 84, when they lost to the motherfucking Celtics that year. And James Worthy, was he not good? Was the Lakers not stacked? But the Celtics just outplayed them, Ralph. That does not mean you're not stacked. See, that's what people say. Ralph, you're not listening. You're not listening. Just because you have a bad series doesn't mean you're not a good player. Doesn't. You had a bad series. Bucks ain't stacked. Bucks do not have a legitimate all-star outside of Giannis. Bucks are not stacked. That's why they were so easy to beat with a team with 2 all-stars. A team with 2 all-stars was able to beat a stacked team. No, that don't happen. They had 2 all-stars. And that's why Jeff was trying to tell me that. Jeff was like, Bam is a better all-star than Middleton is. And that's right. Yep. But how many of them are all-stars? How many of them are acclaimed players? How many of them are former all-stars or former acclaimed players? 1. I repeat, 1. Brook Lopez. After that, none are acclaimed players. None are 6th Man of the Year award winners. None of them are all offensive or defensive players of the year. First or second team. That's nobody. Yeah, you know why? Because Dragic is a former all-star. Remember? Bledsoe never was. Yeah, we vote because they have great seasons. And then coaches pick the other ones from teams that's good. So what's your point? We pick all-stars from the players who have great years and put their team in a situation they normally ain't in. What are you talking about, Ralph? What are you talking about? So name me the all-star. And that's not like the presidency, Ralph. Time out. See? That's not like the presidency. Presidency has an electoral college. You're making a false equivalence. You trying. You ain't winning. Time out. That was a false equivalence. Did this man just say the way you vote for the all-star game is like the way it's not? Indeed, if it was, Hillary Clinton would have been the president and Al Gore would have been the president because it's about who gets most votes. There's no such thing as an electoral college that was based off slavery, Ralph. That's the first thing. The second thing is when the fans vote, we don't have a problem. The problem is when the coaches select. Goran Dragic deserved to go to the All-Star game. Bledsoe didn't. That's it, and that's fucking all. Are you telling me after you seen what you saw that what DiVincenzo deserved to go? Hey y'all, so Dante DiVincenzo deserved to go to the All-Star game this year. Over who? Jimmy Butler? Hey y'all, outside only reason Middleton go is cause he Giannis sidekick. That's what they call him. That's the only reason he go. He just started going. And people been screaming about that for the last 5 years, 3 years. That Middleton ain't that good. Ticket been screaming for the last year to trade him. Come on now, Ralph. You're fooling yourself. Milwaukee's not a good motherfucking example of a stacked team. Milwaukee's a good example of a very good team. A organized team. You know, Milwaukee is that Dallas team before they ever won the championship. That's what Milwaukee is. That's what Milwaukee is. Milwaukee is Dallas before they won the championship. No other real all-star. I'm talking about after Nash left. No other real all-star. They had an old Jason Kidd. He was borderline. No other real all-star. But a lot of good, thorough players. But even then, Jason Terry was 6th man of the year. Nah, bruh. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing stacked about Milwaukee. They did set some regular season records that were really good. But when you look at Milwaukee, then you think of the Heat. You look at Milwaukee and you think of that Laker team. It's no comparison. That 2010 Laker team smashes Giannis and them by 100. Smashes them. They don't have nobody that could check Kobe. Shit, Wesley Matthews was around back then and couldn't check Kobe. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. It's no such thing as a team that's not stacked that don't win championships. It's not a such thing as a team that's not stacked that don't win championships. Stacked teams win championships. I don't know one-man team. Like Jeff said, ain't no James Harden team won a championship. Right. They swapped Ariza for Artest. They swapped Ariza for Artest. Not only was they stacked, they was trying to get stackier. Right. 501. That's what I was trying to explain to him. Some stacked teams get beat by other stacked teams. That's why that's why when he bring up the series against Boston, I'm like, dude, but that was that one series, and that was against another stacked team. Of course they're going to have trouble. That was their equal. Every other team was not stacked like that. Kiki Law. You want timeout too, Kiki? You want to challenge that logic, Kiki? Again, you don't have 4 All-Stars and not be stacked. Rashid, proven All-Star. Billups, proven All-Star. Rip, proven All-Star. Ben, proven All-Star. Tayshaun, great rookie. They had a proven bench. What wasn't stacked about that team? And then the team they played, old ass Gary Payton, old Karl Malone, Kobe and Shaq, Rick Fox. Come on, man. Be honest. See, I wanted us to win that too. I think we could have won that if Kobe gave the ball a shot. That was our advantage. Kobe should have gave the ball a shot. Man, they had Elton Campbell and McDyess. Yeah, okay, hold up. My bad. Yeah, I know, Lewis. Hold on. I already said Rip Hamilton. Look. We said that 5. Yeah. They had motherfucking fuck Darko. They had Mehmet Okur coming off the bench. Who went to Utah and became an all-star, Kiki. That was a bench player. Mehmet Okur left and went and became an all-star. Corliss Williamson, Elton Campbell, Darvin Ham, Carlos Arroyo, Lindsey Hunter, Carlos Delfino. They had some motherfucking Jabari, what are you doing? Don't even stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? You what? Okay. If you're done with your school, you need to bring that thing back in here. But yeah, man, we don't have no. Man, NBA, the best of 7. 9 times out of 10, the best team wins. Right, Lewis. Right. Think if they got Carmelo. Rick Fox, we were stacked, and I ain't mentioned shit. Yeah.
Also, that I asked Miss Riddick what day do we have on? She said a Monday.
Uh-huh. We were stacked. Look. Hey, Teasy. Because you didn't even mention Horace Grant. Teasy, that's how stacked we were. You didn't mention Horace Grant. Then didn't 1 year John Sally play with us too? Darko was not a better prospect than Melo. They didn't want to pay Milicic. They didn't want to play Milicic. See, I knew we had a lot of old players that want some. They didn't want to play Milicic. And I mean not Milicic. They didn't want to pay Okur. He left. And it made him smaller. So they figured, well, we could use that and get the big man. They knew damn well he was not going to be better than Carmelo Anthony. They knew that. See? Look, y'all stop cheering. Y'all stop cheering. Okay? Why I say stop cheering? Because we been here before. We Laker fans. We act like we been here before. These Bammers that ain't never won. Yeah, you off for timeout. You was saying foolishness and you wouldn't stop. Then you misspoke when you knew you was wrong. You could have fact checked your stuff. Hey, him and Darren Williams and Boozer, they was tough with AK-47. Cause he was one of them first stretch five. Nigga, if you look at MGM films, nigga, stop with all this films. Nigga, we was watching Carmelo beat better players. He was, basically, he was a scrub. Who was he playing against? No black people. He was playing against a bunch of scrubs. Others, Lewis, stop making excuses for bums. The bum was playing, taking the easy matches, playing other bums. That's what he was doing. Like Mr. T said, that bum was taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. Think about it. Carmelo was going against niggas who was going to go to the NBA. Darko was going against niggas he was going to see back in his country when he got out of the NBA. What?
Watch TV.
Yeah. Think about it, Lewis. No, we can debate this now if you want. Cause you ain't on no crazy. Lewis was just cause Raul just would not. Raul just was losing his damn mind. He talk about our Lakers wasn't stacked. When the Lakers not stacked? Nah, they wasn't stacked though. They was good though. They was a good team. They was a good team. They weren't stacked though, bro. For real. Memphis was not stacked. It was a good team. That bench was suspect. See what I mean? See, I can look. That's what we trying to tell you. When we tell you a motherfucker got not just like the Clippers and the Lakers. This one of the few teams, two teams is stacked in the same conference. It don't always happen. But when they both got valuable 6 men that's decorated players that's still good, that's coming off the bench and still performing, that's how the Lakers and the Celtics and Philly and all the Philly versus Boston, because that was another one. Ralph, you want to know an interconference stack battle? Philly versus Boston. And Philly had to get stacked there, so they got Moses. Because they couldn't beat Boston. And look, they got Moses, and they only won one time with him. I want y'all to notice that. Philly couldn't beat Bird and them like that. They were more stacked. And they were the younger team. That also got something to do with being stacked. If the niggas still in their prime, if they got prime players, you mean Andrew Toney, not James Toney. James Toney was middleweight champion of the world. Rudy Gay wasn't on that team. They got rid of Rudy Gay. They got rid of Rudy. Sent him to Phoenix. When Rudy was on the team, they couldn't win. I love Rudy, but they could not win. Remember, Rudy got hurt. Boy, come eat your rice. Remember, Rudy got hurt. Rudy was hurt most of the damn time. See? That's what killed me about motherfuckers doing all that shit for picks and then you don't win. What was the sense of you doing all that for? What you do all that for? We gonna get all the picks. Now what you picking is toenails out your ass. They whooping your ass. That shit killed me. We see, that's what people say, come on, LVZ. Look, that's what the process was trying to do. Let me tell you what the process is. Trust the process. Nigga, we didn't even trust the jury curl. Why would we trust the process? They damn sure did. Thank you, Rashad. Rashad. Thank you, Rashad. Remember? Because remember, they had beat the Spurs one year. They lost to the Spurs. Then they beat the Spurs. Like you said, they get rid of Rudy. And nobody could create their own shot. Nobody. Remember, they beat the Spurs that one year. Skip Bayless. That's why Skip Bayless still hate, I think, was it Roscoe Nesterovich? That's why Skip Bayless still hate Roscoe Nesterovich. Shoot. Young. Shit, Michael Carter Williams was playing this year though, NYBs. So how stupid do they look now? We talking about before. Nah, Ralph. Nope. You gotta add that too. Michael Carter was the rookie of the year. Michael Carter was the rookie of the year. He was part of the process. But then they traded him to get more picks. Remember, like you was talking about. Remember, Michael Carter was part of the process. He was. Then they gave up. Look, now Michael Carter was playing this year. And if I'm not mistaken, Michael Carter was playing more than, yeah. And then didn't get no time the next year. Then if I'm not mistaken, Michael Carter played more motherfucking time this year than Ben Simmons. But anyway, he was part of the process, Brody. Ralph, that shit you said is everlasting. Right, now that Weber era, but that's when they didn't know where they was gonna go. Yep, Jabari Parker was another great player. Can give you 20 and 30 and 40. He can erupt. But the problem is, he'd be hurt. He'd be hurt most of the time. And Jabari don't have no regular injuries. He be having bad knee injuries, horrible knee injuries. Noel Okafor and B, MCW Simmons, the boy that broke his leg. Hold on, 501. You ain't doing yourself justice. The boy that broke his leg that was playing the 2 guard. Then they got Markelle Fultz the next year. Right, don't forget the boy that broke his leg. And Covington was part of it too. Because they drafted him. What's the boy that broke his leg? Y'all remember him? Was it Terrence something? They drafted him number 5. He was supposed to be the shooting guard. They always told us how explosive, athletic he was. Not John Salmons, Gemini. What was that? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Come on, Ralph. Now is your time. Google and see who he was. It was the guy, I want to say before Ben Simmons. No, he was at, remember Ben Simmons ain't played the whole first year. Y'all Google, no, not Fultz. Before Fultz, after Simmons. Remember, they got a number 5 pick the year before Fultz. But he never played either because he got hurt. He's a black dude. It's the year after Ben Simmons. I seen him break his leg. No, not Nerlens Noel. He's a guard, JMJ. I keep saying he's a guard, and he was drafted number 5. And it was after Ben Simmons, but before Markelle Fultz. Remember, Ben Simmons didn't play his first year, and they lost. Then the next year he came, played some. They had a good draft pick, and they went to the playoffs. He was the draft pick. He got hurt. Then they lucked up again and somehow got another number 1 pick. Y'all ain't no damn help. I'm going to do it myself. Let me see. There you go. Thank you, Gemini. Zaire Smith. That's his name. Thank you. Gemini. Right, because he never played. He never played. Nah, it was Zaire Smith. That's his name. Right. Of course you are thinking the nigga never played. You talk about Tony Roten Jr. Shit, I seen him. I was driving him with the rookies for the Wizards last year. He was just there at the camp. Zaire Smith. Yeah, you forgot about him because the nigga never played. Thank you, Gemini. You remember now, don't you? Right. Remember? That's what they was trying to do with all them picks. You see, Boston just gave the fuck up. Boston saw that shit and gave up. They said no. Boston was gonna try it too. Then they saw what happened. You saw they gave up. All they did say, all we need is to draft 1 or 2 guys. Yep. Yeah, because they had Mikal Bridges. Yep. Boston gave the fuck up. Boston used them motherfuckers. Yeah, they kept Jalen, kept Tatum, kept Marcus, and got everybody else out of there. Somebody was like, oh, I heard Marcus going to the Warriors. I said, Marcus Smart? Marcus Smart ain't gonna play for no guy. Look. What is it with everybody wanting to play, thinking everybody want to play with the Warriors? Until KD went, you ain't think nobody wanted to play with the Warriors. We know that, hit man. We talking about how they had all them draft picks and missed out on so many. And then the guys they traded, them motherfuckers was still playing when they went home. They ain't want to keep Noel and Okafor together. That would have worked. And every time you look, Okafor just come off the bench in the Pelicans and give you 20. That's true. Well, shit. The Lakers could have took Tatum instead of Ball. So let's not just talk about the Sixers. That is. We both agree on that. They should have never got, to me, they shouldn't have never got rid of Okafor and Noel. Right, teasing. Right, Hitman. Elton fucked up. First of all, you drafted 15 centers in a 4-year span and traded all of them except the injury-prone one. Which one, Gemini? One of them on the Lakers, one of them play with Giannis. Then you drafted 3 point guards and none of them could shoot. Hold up, Immortal Highlights. I'm cooking. This how stupid Philly is. You drafted 3 shooting guards. You drafted Mikal Bridges, then traded for a shooting guard that couldn't shoot. You drafted 3 point guards, all of them 6'6" or better. None of them could shoot. One of them 6'10" and refuses to shoot. The other guys, at least they'll try. You drafted 3 centers, kept the one that plays the less. He's the best, but he played less than all the other ones. So do we really know? Ralph, in many cases, they was the number 1 team. They left all great players on the board. I ain't even mad about. That's what I'm about to say, TZ. I ain't even mad about folks if you keep them. I ain't mad about Michael Carter. Okay, you get rid of folks if you kept Michael Carter Williams, but then you don't draft folks if you keep Michael Carter Williams. Then look, all that trying to make Shake Milton the point. Y'all, did y'all know who Shake Milton was? Look, motherfucker Michael Carter Williams, no Nerlens Noel. Michael Carter Williams, Nerlens Noel, Markelle Fultz. Yeah, they traded Vucevic too. All them niggas lasted in the playoffs longer than Joel Embiid. Nigga, they had Vucevic and went to the playoffs with him. They had Vucci Man, Lou, Drew, Iggy, Thad Young. Doug Collins put that team together. Then he quit and they broke it up. Right. Then they spent all that money to get Bynum. Bynum never played for them niggas, Ralph. He played for us. We got 2 rings out of Bynum. They didn't get nothing out of Bynum. And you keep forgetting Bynum was halfway hurt in our series. Thank you, Hitman. I said that too. They drafted Robert Covington. What'd they do? They got a steal with him and gave him the fuck away. You got a steal with Covington and gave him away. He's still playing. Thank you, Hitman. I knew it was somebody else I was thinking. I was about to say, shit, nigga, they got damn near a starting 5 that was in the fucking playoffs that don't play for them. And plus, Ralph, shame on you. You know just like I know that series, Boston versus the Lakers, was really more about Kobe getting revenge. He wasn't passing to nobody that series. It was about Kobe getting revenge against Boston for fucking him up. For blowing our ass out 2 years before. You knew what that was. Ralph, you full of shit. Look, he laughing because he know he full of shit. Kobe wasn't even passing to Paul. And Paul was fucking gotten that up. I was watching one. I said, damn, Kobe, you just won't give it back. I was watching. Remember the last game, Kobe was like 4 for 27. Ron saved our bacon. Ron saved our bacon. Yep, because Garnett wasn't dunking no more. When your favorite players can't dunk no more, that's some sad shit. That's a terrible, terrible thing. When players you used to love can't dunk no more, them niggas can't get off the ground. Yeah, he was cussing them out. Right. Yeah, when he dunked that last year, then look. I'ma fuck y'all up. Mike Brown should have listened. Mike Brown should have listened to Andrew Bynum. Hitman, am I lying? Based on the way basketball playing now, Mike Brown should have listened to Andrew Bynum. Look, the way basketball being played, Bynum wasn't wrong. He only shot 2. And if I'm not mistaken, he had made one before from the corner. To one of the heroes of 2010, Game 7. Yep. Yep. Who that is? He hit one of them. He hit one of them before. Bynum could shoot that 17-footer better than Shaq ever could. Bynum could shoot that 17-footer and that jump hook. You leave Bynum hit that jump. And Bynum had a nice form with it. That's why he could shoot a free throw. You better stop hating on Big Drew. Remember when Andrew Bynum got that fucked up Ike Turner haircut? I know the Rockets wish they do that, Ivo. I know the Rockets wish. Nah, I talk about here, Lakers. Yeah, him and Marcel out wild. Fuck Marcel. Here, man. The Rockets want us to let JaVale shoot 3. Where are y'all Danny Green haters at? Look, every time, look, why y'all, I love when y'all panic. And I always tell y'all, calm down. He ain't supposed to, he gonna show up. Trust me. Trust me. He gonna show up. Watch. He gonna show, when you least expect it, Danny Green gonna be the shit. You like, yeah, LVZ, Danny Green. I'm like, nah, Danny Green ain't shit, remember? They trapping James Harden with Danny Green and KCP. James Harden can't do shit. Russell Westbrook pulled up for 3 last night. That nigga ain't hit nothing but floor. Y'all saw that shit? That nigga pulled up for 3 last night. That nigga hit floor. Nigga, so do Russell Westbrook. So do Russell Westbrook. But look, that's what I was trying to say. The Morris twin ain't all that great, but what he can do is he can come in when we got bad matchups and he can give us toughness and rebounding. Right. Because, see, Markieff Morris used to do this with the Wizards. You gotta understand, Marquise Morris used to do this with the Wizards, with Bradley Beal and John Wall and Otto. And each night, that would be the Wizards' problem. They didn't know who their third option was. Was it Otto or was it Markieff? That was always the Wizards' problem. Honestly, third option should have been Otto. Keith can get rebounds. Remember, anything Marcus Morris can do, Markieff Morris can do. They're gonna have to be mad. That nigga Ticket got on a right, Teasy. Lewis. That nigga Ticket got on a poor Hugh a poor Hugh hat. They got poor Hugh LA. Niggas like, who is poor Hugh La? They think it's a foreign flag, all them different colors. I think that nigga Ticket representing a nuclear. That big brother right there from Paul Hewler. Nah, he just a bandwagon hater. He's just a bandwagon hater. Paul Hewler. Niggas think Ticket from another motherfucking country. Called Bandwagonville. That's okay. I want you to change all of them. I want you to change to Eastern Conference. I want you to have 4 names on that head. Poor Hewler Boss. Or Poor Hewler Mime. Poor Hewler Mime. He tried to hedge his bets. It's called hedging your bets. It's called hedging your bet. He tried to do voodoo on the Lakers by putting our hat on. Nah, it don't work. Right. No Clipper apparel at all. It don't work, Tiki. It don't work. You trying voodoo dollars and shit. Put on a Laker hat so we could lose. It ain't working, Tiki. Your mojo's off, baby. You got no root. Yeah, he can't work no root. He can't work no root. Right. It's the difference. I told people that. I said, Ticket is a Kobe fan. He's not no damn Laker fan. It's a difference. I like the Lakers. If Kobe didn't play on the Lakers, I would not like that motherfucker. I'd be totally honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. I would not like Kobe Bryant if he didn't play for the Lakers. That nigga Ticket got. That nigga, I told you. The real. That nigga Ticket got a Dame Lillard, a CJ McCullough, a Carmelo jersey. That didn't work. Now that nigga had a Russell Westbrook Houston and a James Harden Houston with the hat. That didn't work. Watch this nigga go buy a Paul George and a Kawhi Leonard. Hey. Hey, do he think Kobe wants to see the Clippers win? The power of Kobe is not going. See, we doing this for Kobe. This for the Mamba. Mamba wasn't no goddamn. Mamba wasn't no goddamn Clipper. The power of Kobe ain't gonna let you. Let a real Lakers man show you how to rock that. Let a real man. Ticket TV. Let a real Lakers man show you how to rock that. Show you how you rock that. Real Lakers man. Real Lakers. What? Whoa! 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 Ain't it though, T? Whoa! Real Lakers man. Whoa! Say it with me, T. Whoa! Look at that. Look good, don't it? Feel good. Real good, don't it? Thank you, Darrell. I hated him before then. Because they said he was better than Magic. I said, what? You said what? No, he not. All he do is shoot a bunch of shots. He don't. Take it. Let a real Lakers man show you how that hat is worn. Someone get my brother ticket and let him see this. Look at this. Come visualize this. A real Lakers man with that hat on. Woo! You know what? Hitman. Look at this hat ain't going nowhere. Win or lose. I bought this hat, nigga, when we was drafting Lonzo Ball. What you mean? Look. Just cause you don't got no Phoenix apparel since Kevin Johnson played, don't mean. That nigga Hitman X mad cause the last jersey he bought was a Kevin Johnson. That's not my fault. Chipmunk. He sound like Alvin. That's who he sound like. Let me show y'all some ticket. You don't know nothing about this ticket. A real Lakers man. Real Lakers man.
It's called a fist too.
From head to toe. got the captain on his feet. Woo! Woo! What you got? What you talking about? What you, what they talking about, Kev? Hey, K-Dub. K-Dub. Hitman don't got none of these. Hitman. Nobody for your you will never find no Paul Westfall joints. Much love to Connie Hawkins, but you don't have these. The captain on his feet. Real Lakers, man. Where you at? Where you at, Ticket TV? Woo! Had Hitman. Hit him with that leg. Get Hitman on my shoulder. Hitman. Hitman. Come on, Hitman. Hit you with that Will Smith. Hitman. Oh, I can find some Olajuwon now. I can find some Olajuwons now. I can get now. I won't front now. You can get you some Olajuwons. You want some of them Patrick? Might go to Manhattan, chill with Patrick Ewing. Watch me come down, big watch be screwing. Watch what I'm doing. Like that damn Nike. Game 7 tonight. Go ahead, Gemini. Yeah, with a pair of I got some old Ewings too. I want the old Adidas Ewings. The first ones. They don't say Ewing on them no more. Yeah, Boston gonna go ahead and beat Toronto tonight. I think Boston gonna take Toronto out. I think Boston has a lot. I think Boston is the new Toronto. I think Boston is tired of getting bounced out the playoffs. I think this might be the year they can do it. They can finally go. Had that, could you see me, Dale? Dale, did you see it? Man, I'm just sit back and watch. I ain't gonna call nothing. Sit back and watch and go for my team. I got my team winning though. 225 girl, if you don't go sit your ass down. Get your apple head ass out of here. Miami. Miami might win it all this year. If the Lakers don't win it, they might. Yeah, if the Lakers don't win it, Miami could. Of course, by then I don't care. Of course, if the Lakers don't win, I don't care anymore. Fuck the whole league. Lakers, dude. I don't even like the league no more. Yeah, me and my brother gonna be talking big shit. He was like, we gonna get LeBron back, V's. I'ma say no, Big Jeff. No, Big Jeff. That slow ass white boy KCP even gonna get past him. Y'all see now. Everybody see now. LVZ wasn't lying that Duncan Robinson is the slowest white man on the face of planet Earth that God has made. There is not a white man slow. That boy can shoot though. Damn if that boy can't shoot. He's so slow. He needs some ankle weights. What's wrong with that parachute on his back? He might not never be fast, but he can get quick. He not quick. He don't even get like JJ Redick quick. He ain't fast, but JJ Redick white ass, them little white legs get to moving. He be going around that motherfucker screen. Pew, like Don Beebe. He get around that screen, he move quick on your ass. Pew. If you be standing still, JJ Redick gone. You can't stand still with JJ Redick. Ain't he though hit my ass, but he damn sure strapped, because he's shooting. He's shooting his ass off. And he got range with it. But you know the funny shit, hit man? He's slow, but he can play defense. That shit crazy. I'm like, so you can move your feet on defense. Tyler Hero not slow. I'm glad, said that he young Rex Chapman, but you can see that he grew up liking Kobe. That's why I want him to get it, so I can put a picture of him and AD up with the trophy and shit. Yeah, Gemini. Jimmy Fredette is faster than him. But he can play good defense. He always in good position. You know, well, but he do good defense where he funnels them to Bam. He do like Larry Bird. Oh yeah, Tyler can't shoot. But Tyler can just straight up ball though. That white boy can ball. Okay? That's a balling motherfucker. Yeah, Hitman, he do. He like Larry Bird in a sense where he not that fast, but he know how to be in position. You're not supposed to throw your coach under the bus like that. It ain't that he ain't say nothing wrong. It's that you don't go to the media and say that. You say that to your coach. You give the media the PC answer. You don't throw your coach out under the bus. And you a green ass rookie. You ain't never been here before. Yeah, Teasy, but he was surrendering point like a motherfucking New York turnstile. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm about to say, Gemini. That's the reason why. He don't know if he can keep you on the floor. He can't keep surrendering points. Right. And then you can't be talking shit when you can't check nobody. That's what's wrong. It'd be different. Yeah, Brandon, but it'd be different if that motherfucker was checking people. He's not. Anybody they get him in a matchup with, they feel like he can score. Anybody. Not just that, Gemini. He's stupid. He rotate wrong. He leave motherfucking jump shooters open. no court awareness of who he leaving open. Like, I want y'all to notice when they go on runs against them, that nigga be leaving Moore's. I was like, what? Why you keep leaving him? Why you keep leaving him? Why you keep? I kept saying that to Hogan. Why you keep leaving him? Why you keep leaving him? Why you keep leaving him? He can rebound. He get a little OC sometime. Brandon McCants, no, he can't. He get OC sometime. When the dead homie get on him, he don't use his size. And then he'll turn around and shoot a stupid turnaround. It's the coach. Bobo should be playing too. If right, Hobble, exactly. It's the coach. Bobo should be playing. Look, even Frank Vogel made a coaching adjustment by playing niggas who never played. Taylor Horton Tucker moving Morris to the starting lineup. You got to do and they was winning. I want y'all to think about that. We was up 2-1. Well, we was up what it was 1-1. It was 1-1. And they started Markieff Morris at the power forward immediately. The next game they won. Then they not only started them this next game, then they start bringing in niggas who don't play. He ain't bringing that old ass lineup. He was like, and I'm glad he did that. Would you let Taylor Horton Tucker play full in the bubble part? Fuck no, Lewis. I told Ticket about that shit. Don't say no shit like that. KD is never be like that punk. KD way better than him. He'd never be KD. Never. I see who I see him. God damn. I was talking about it too the other day. Said I don't see KD, but I see fuck. I see like Sharif Abdul-Rahim. For real, I see like Sharif Abdul-Rahim. That's not bad. That's offense, good rebounding. And eventually that means he'll learn how to block a shot. Yep. I see Sharif Abdul-Rahim. It was good. I mean, he hit big shots. He did what he was supposed to do. He gave us a burst of energy. I wasn't mad at nothing he did. Taylor Horton Tucker boosted me. But I was more impressed that Frank Vogel played him. That's what I was more impressed with. That Frank Vogel played him. Of all the shit, I said, oh, he playing him. He playing him. I was like, right. I was like, why not play him? Shit, fuck. What you play him in the regular season for if he ain't playing? Oh, and that's what else I said too, Teasy. It don't matter that JaVale and them ain't playing right now. They will play against the Clippers. For those who don't know. It don't matter that they ain't playing right now. It's actually good that they ain't playing. They get the rest. Cause they gonna have to bang with Zubac and fucking Trez. That's all we need. Ivo, that's all we need. Ivo, put Zach LaVine on this team. Our future is bright. Put Zach LaVine on this team. Our future is bright. Exactly, Teasy. He always do. Right. Legs gonna be fresh. They gonna be ready to go. You ain't gotta worry about them having energy because they gonna be mad that they ain't never play. Biggest thing we gonna worry about, the Dwight fouling the fuck out. But I want Zach LaVine too, y'all. Yay. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about us. We talking about our reserve guys who look ain't scoring now, but against the Clippers, oh, they gonna score. Dwight gonna score. JaVale gonna score. Look, and you can't play small ball with us. You can't. Trez is gonna lose. Who? Would you do that, Hitman? Cause we'll do that. Would you do that? Hitman, would you? Hitman said, nigga, I'm just saying that so I can buy me a Laker hat and a Booker jersey. Don't worry about it. Help's on the way. What's y'all draft pick this year, Hitman? I believe so, NYB. Yeah, Caruth. Oh. Hey. Ticket, I gotta agree with the caller. Zion Williamson is not better than Devin Booker. No. Not right now. Right now? How? Ticket. They was in the playoff running without Zion. Zion one-dimensional and able to be shut down. We've seen it. You talk about Devin Booker, one of the most unstoppable offensive forces in the game. Bruh, you can't be serious. He fucked Kawhi and Paul George up twice this year. You know it. You saw it. You see how strong he is. You can't win. Nigga, I don't care when it was. You wasn't lying. Right, yeah, Rocky Ford there. You know you're Rocky, huh? You love movies with racist Italian white men. All right. Racist Italian white man. My brother be watching that shit, alright. Racist Woods. Talk about the racist Woods. Nuggets get Clippers a run if the Nuggets had better coaching. But they don't. They some sorry assholes. They're little assholes. Like this, and they're losing because they can't win. Only thing I got with LeBron, he need to stop shooting that step back. Right, that shit ugly as shit. Throw in the damn towel. Apollo dead as shit. Right, Rashad. Would you say James called LeBron a role player? Well, yeah. He playing the role of everything. That's why I don't know about. That's why his Nola Boy channel got like 600 subs. Cause you say dumb shit like that. Ain't nobody got no time for that dumb shit. I seen it. It said, I said, let me go ahead. I said, oh, this is the James dude that said LeBron a role player. I won't be subbing to this bullshit. Fuck. I don't want to hear no motherfucking wannabe ticket. Fuck, I look like I want to listen to a wannabe ticket. Listen to some I wish I was ticket ass nigga. No, I don't want. I don't want to listen to no I wish I was ticket ass nigga, man. Nah, ticket, I'm gonna listen to shit. I barely want to hear you say that dumb shit. Fuck, I want to listen to one of your minions. I don't be knowing who these niggas. These niggas is like, to me, these niggas to me is like, what's that boy name? These niggas like Lil Yachty and all of them. I don't take them serious. I love y'all, but I don't take y'all boys serious. I ain't saying y'all ain't nobody. I ain't saying y'all some nobodies. I'm just saying y'all ain't nobody to me. I'm just saying y'all. I'm not saying that them brothers ain't nobody. I'm quite sure somebody in their family care about them. I don't want nothing bad to happen to them. I don't wish for nothing bad to happen to them. It's just that, like, okay. You know how it's like, all right, let's think of it like this. It's like important shit you gotta do. It's shit you need to do. Shit you got to do. Shit you want to do. Shit you might do. Shit you could do. Shit you wasn't even thinking about. And some shit that don't even matter. They under the shit that don't even matter. Whatever come after shit that don't even matter, that's where they are. So that's why I be like, huh? Nah, he just invited me on to cook. He didn't invite me on to talk to you. Nobody cares about you. Like, no one. No one cares what you have to say. Young man, if you were a radio, you might as well be on mute. Well, Lewis, that's not a out of there thing. I will say that. I will say that Rondo is not a Hall of Fame, and I can tell you why. I can tell you why. Despite the numbers and him being a contributor on a lot of winning teams, Rajon Rondo, and because he wanted a player joint, Rajon Rondo probably ain't gonna rank like in the top 300 point guards. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Like, it's gonna be point guards with no ring. It's point guards with no rings that need to be in it before Rajon Rondo. But Rajon Rondo, one of them players like Derek Fisher, where his name gonna always pop up. So he gonna always be in some type of basketball Hall of Fame just because of the fact that nigga is a great winner. Because you got to think about Rajon Rondo's a great winner. Not too many people have won more than Rajon Rondo. But, I mean, Lewis, you could make a case for it. I mean, I can understand your argument. You could make a case for it. I would probably agree with him on that. That's what I'm saying. See, Mark Jackson ain't a Hall of Famer. And Rondo, but you saying Rondo is, and I think Mark Jackson was a better point guard than Rondo. You did? Rod Strickland ain't a Hall of Famer, but I think he a better point guard than Rondo. Now, right, I about to say now Rondo is a Celtic Hall of Famer. And that means something. That means you in a dynasty of champions and winners. So he's an all-time Celtic. I could never argue that. But Hall of Famer? But shit, Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame, so. Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame. So again, Lou, that's one of them things, man. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm saying I can understand where you coming from. It's just that, like players like, look, like Immortal said, that's one of them. That's not an easy one, Lewis. That's not an easy one. I can't get mad at a guy for saying that, though. Where is he lacking? How many assists he got? He do got a ring. Rondo probably averaged like what? Career. How many points? What's his career average? Pull his career average up real quick before my phone down. I think the Celtics gonna win tonight. So my phone about to die. Pull up his numbers. We'll see real quick. Pull up his numbers for the phone down. Somebody give me Rondo's career numbers. Give me that. And then give me his best 2 years. His best 2 or 3 years. And will Rondo put steals in there too? Because Rondo could do it all. Rondo could do it also. So put steals in there too with Rondo. You can't just use his points. 10 points, 4 boards, 8 assists. See what I'm saying? What's his steals? Rondo was on an all-defensive team. What's his steals? I think Rondo was the most improved player. What's his steals? What's his career steals? Because I believe Rondo averaged good steals. He got good hands. Them big ass hands, he be picking the ball up. Tired of nothing. Who's Rondo steals, Lou? Because right now you got less than Bob Cousy numbers. Right, Ivo, he is, but 1.7. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Maybe if he get 2 more rings, maybe, and he keep the 10-point average, but right now, no. Think I put it to you this way. Think of the point guards that's gonna go in, that's playing now. He don't measure up. Yep, but CP3 got the better career. Lewis again. Now I'm about to time you out. Because again, I didn't say that. What I said was if he plays with Kevin Durant and they win 3-4 more championships, and he's an integral part, he ain't a bench rider. What's Rondo reason for not averaging more than 10 points a game? What's his real reason? He can't shoot. He can't shoot free throws. And he can't shoot. Yeah, he do got a great IQ. That's what makes him a good player. This not if he a good player. This if he a Hall of Famer. Nah. Yeah, motherfucker Draymond Green don't got 5 rings. He got 3. And Draymond Green was a defensive player of the year, and I thought he was going to get some rebounds. He didn't get no rebounds. That's the way he could do it. Always had 2 to 3 stars on his team. But Rondo was a great point guard. Rondo could, if Rondo could shoot free throws, Rondo's average would be better. Real talk. If Rondo could shoot free throws, his average would be better. Then the fact that you say playoff Rondo means that regular season Rondo is a different person. Shit like that keep you out of the Hall of Fame. For real. Real talk. I love Michael Cooper. He not going to ever be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's easy. He in the step below the Hall of Very Good. Yeah, then Rondo was injured a lot. He was. But Blake Griffin numbers is the numbers where you can't deny, you can't take him out of. He was a star. He wasn't a superstar. Blake Griffin ain't a superstar. He a star. You like to see him play and dunk and all of that. But when it's winning time, you don't want Blake Griffin to be a closer. You don't look at Blake Griffin as the closer. Tell the truth, y'all. You would go see a game. This is how you know if a guy a star. Would you go see him play? Sure. Was Tracy McGrady a star? Sure. I'd go see him play. He used to cook. Was he a superstar? Winning time? Was it? But CP3 made every team he was on better. Look at Houston now. And Houston got a statistically better player, a younger player, and they not doing better. What happened to what you call it since they left? I mean, what happened to the Pelicans since he left? What happened to the Pelicans since they left? Very lightweight. T Mac was when? What year was this? At what? Free throw shooting. Nice dunks. Yeah, this Bama James is good. I can't sub to your channel, James. You full of shit. Oh 08 T-Mac. 08 T-Mac. Is Hoss the white boy? Hoss ain't the white boy, is it? Who was the white boy that called in the ticket was talking to? That's a goddamn Trump supporter and a Republican telling us to hey man, Biden man, I wanted to cuss ticket out. I said, tell this cracker that Reagan is the one that brought the crack in the community. Reagan and Bush. So I tell that Peckerwood that. Hey, you guys are cool. I like African Americans. Sure you do, Crocker. Yeah, Ticket don't want me back. That motherfucker with him. Yeah, get him the fuck off of there. I get on there. Who is this Peckerwood? And then they're talking about Black Lives Matter come burning down the house. He hate, look, see, that's the shit Say Less was talking about when he said Ticket make it a safe spot for racists who hate LeBron James. That is a racist that doesn't like LeBron James. He is a racist that doesn't like LeBron James. And that's what Say Less was talking about when he said that see Ticket Channel. Yeah. See, it finally came out. It finally came out. The racism came out. Ticket to beat the shit out that white man. He called Ticket more than that when he kicked him off. Fucking, now he gonna start trolling Ticket Channel. Why he called Ticket out his name for? I don't really care why. I don't care what Ticket did. What this cracker, why does Cracker get his panties in a bunch? What the fuck happened to Ticket Stream with this cracker? What the fuck happened? cut myself on something. What the fuck happened? What's up, B first? Can somebody tell me what happened? Crocker called Ticket a bitch yesterday in his stream. What happened? What was it? I know he ain't just say, biatch. I mean, what the fuck? Hello, this Ticket TV. Biatch. What? Fuck. Boy, I'm about to drop the atomic bomb on your dumb ass. That didn't happen. What did Ticket say so that this white supremacist got mad? That had no business on your channel, Ticket. That white supremacist had no business on your channel. James and all them old fluke ass niggas, they cool. Oh, he said something in the chat and then called Ticket a bitch. Well, he said something in the chat and Ticket said, man, shut your dumb ass up. I ain't trying to hear that dumb shit. That's probably what Ticket said. And then he called Ticket a bitch. And then he called Ticket a stupid nigger. Ticket. You know he Hey, look. Then Ticket turned around and got mad. Then Ticket turned around and called me. Said, man, what type of buck dancing is Lamont doing? Nah, I'm not cool with it, but be first. I'm gonna ask again. I keep asking this question. Be first. So, alright. Say they didn't stop boycotting. What the fuck was gonna happen? What was gonna happen? Say if they were still boycotting right now, it ain't nothing on. They went back home. Right. Nobody can answer that. Nobody can answer that. People be talking about we would have got attention. We already getting attention. They ain't stopping us from getting killed. What you think all this shit on the news for? They painted Black Lives Matter in the middle of the street. You can't get no more attention than that. But it ain't changing nothing. So what was they gonna do? They were gonna shut the NBA down. Okay, they was gonna shut down their way of getting money. Then how was we gonna pay them back? Huh? They got money. Money spends the y'all niggas crazy. You think that just because you get money, then you got money? Well, if that's the case, goddamn, I know I'd be a trillionaire by now. Nah, they saying something about the TV. It ain't nowhere they're gonna be able to market the fight. Right, exactly, Season. Right. You got white supremacists mad at LeBron. And then you got black people telling them shut up and dribble. So, am I mad that Obama called? I'm mad he put his 2 cents in it. But in reality, I knew that the boycott had to come to an end. Only 2 teams voted to lead a bubble. Be first. And I keep telling people that's a union. 14 out of 16. LeBron could have what? LeBron could have choked the fuck out of every other team that didn't want to leave the bubble until they all left. LeBron could have told them, nigga, I want to leave. I'm LeBron James, and you do what I say. Y'all was just criticizing him, saying that that's what he was doing with no no real information. Remember, Mr. Big Head was doing that. Remember, Mr. Big Head was doing that. No, I don't like how LeBron wasn't treating the younger player. Nigga, you wasn't there. You was at home eating Cocoa Puffs, watching Power Rangers. You had no idea. LeBron, nigga, you was watching Phineas and Ferb. Nigga, you was watching reruns of Keenan and Kel. You was not in the bubble. The bubble, I didn't think nobody could get in the bubble. So I can't tell. Right. If LeBron leave, are you gonna leave your job, protest with him until your boss stop being a white supremacist? Probably not. And your excuse is he got money. What kind of broke nigga shit is that? We don't talk like that. We don't talk like that. For real, we men, we don't talk like that. Do we talk like that? My bad. Do y'all talk like that? 'Cause I don't talk like that. I thought men don't talk like that. Right. Thank you. Michael Jordan, the owner, and his team ain't even playing, and he wanted to stay in the bubble. I think we should stay for the game. I said the game. When you really think about a horse, Scotty, the game. But what I really do is for the love of the game. Yeah, then you got bastards like Jason Whitlock talking about it's Jacob Blake's fault that the Bucks lost. Not that the Heat was a better team, but because they thought it was wrong what happened to Jacob Blake, so they lost. So are you saying that every other team thought Jacob Blake should have won? I mean, every other team that went didn't, that don't matter. So any team that won, they think Jacob Blake should have got shot? Crazy. Black people, we getting shitted on left and right. Niggas don't be standing for us at all. Michael Jordan sells you baby shoes for $100. He been doing that for the past 35, 40 years. And y'all mad at LeBron James for boycotting and then going back to work when he got what he asked for. Right, Beaver. I thought the reason you boycott is to get some. You drive. I thought the reason you boycott was to get some. And then when they say you can have it. Then when they say you can have it, you say, all right, we're going to end the boycott. But if y'all do some more shit, we'll boycott again on your ass. And that's what I heard them say. That's what and then I was trying, in True Royal, I was trying to get my auntie to understand she was so passionate. She's hearing one thing, but the reality was another thing. You know, she was hearing, she want LeBron to be, you know, first, the biggest problem I had, like I said, I don't like when our people talk like white supremacists. Because at one point, we had black people saying, LeBron shouldn't have said nothing. I was like, so you basically saying shut up and dribble? Really, they wasn't saying the irony. When that white woman told LeBron shut up and dribble, man, we was all up and on. How dare you tell him what he... So then the LeBron, then you know, like I said, we keep forgetting he spoke up during the Trayvon Martin case. He spoke out, but didn't speak out during the Tamir case. We got on him. Then but what did he do when we got on him? He didn't ignore us like most superstars do. That motherfucker learned about the case and addressed the public like, hold up, I didn't know. I'm learning. Let me find out. Hey. Seriously. And after that, LeBron was been on point. He been on point. Right. So my thing is, goddamn, how many times we got hit a nigga over the head when he owned up and then made do? He did his part as far as I'm concerned. We don't need no more attention. The number one basketball player in the world is saying, hey, what you doing to my people is wrong. We don't need no more attention. We don't need no more attention. Now all we need is action from them Peckerwoods. Because that's where I disagree with True Rule. Hey, y'all, if we get reparations, who giving us the reparations? That's why I disagree with my auntie. I want everybody to understand, if we get reparations, you know it's coming from white people, right? So if we asking them, so what's the difference between LeBron saying, this is what you got to do? Because you got the money. LeBron, it ain't, why LeBron got to do that? No, these motherfuckers, oh, this what you got to do. I'm going to tell you what you going to do. And if you don't do it, then it's a price to pay. But all these, it's a lot of people who ready to burn down the motherfucking building and shit. Can't burn everything down. It's not time to burn everything down. We got to pay attention. Yeah. I'm glad you said the government. I want y'all to notice the series of events, because True Roar don't follow sports, so that's why I wasn't mad at her. I just was trying to get her to listen, because the stuff that she was missing. Like, she thought LeBron came in after Tamir. LeBron came in doing Trayvon. Doing all this shit. Remember, LeBron act like he ain't know about Tamir. They made up for it. Started talking about it. Then when he started talking about it, what happened? They spray painted nigga on his house. Remember? Right, I don't agree with LeBron on the voting shit, but that's his shit. Right, LeBron was the biggest one that went to the commissioner about Donald Sterling. He was the main one speaking out about that. Like, we can't have this in the league. He was the main one speaking out, so we can't get mad that when he do something we wouldn't do, that, oh, fuck him, he weak. No. That's what he think he need to do. I can't tell that man. I'm not going to call him weak. He did what I wanted him to do. He can't do every fucking thing I want him to do. Right. Jordan never had this kind of pressure. This not fair. This is not fair. That's not fair. To lump the heat of black people's oppression on the back of a basketball player. He got he got a family just like we got family. He a regular man just like me. That nigga put his pants on like me. That nigga, if he knew me, would probably call me for advice sometime. You ever think that LeBron James is a success despite having a single mother who was addicted to drugs and who was in and out of the house and barely taught the boy how to read? I read the boy's story. Barely taught the boy how to read. The boy was gonna flunk out of school. The boy. You ever stop to think that he don't got many black male role models that's thinking on this plateau? So that him to be thrust in this position when at first all he thought it was about was getting money with his friends. Then he realized, God damn, it's racism involved and I gotta help a whole people. A lot of motherfuckers will run away from that. LeBron James didn't. So I salute LeBron James for that. And that's why he has my utmost respect. A lot of niggas would have just said, look, hey, I'm just a basketball player. All I do is play. But he could have hit the Charles Barkley. I am not a role model. He could have did that and started cooning. He ain't and have set him up a motherfucking TV job for. There's so many people hate LeBron James because he political. Right. Be first, he was a great black hope. But for people like LeBron and them, they still love him. I know he ain't do shit for me. But people like LeBron, they don't feel that. You see what I'm saying? They don't feel that. Because as far as LeBron concerned, when I asked President Obama to help me with this school, he did it. When I asked, Steph Curry the same way. When I asked President Obama to help me do this charity, he did it. When I asked them to help with it, now, they might have did it because it was black kids. Marshawn Lynch might have did it because it was black kids. And Obama might have helped him, but he ain't do it because it was black kids. He did it because it was Marshawn Lynch. He did it because it was Steph Curry. He did it because he was LeBron James. He did it because you was KD. He didn't give a fuck if you was helping no little nigga kids. Don't care. Man, you must be crazy in my fucking head. You think he gave a fuck. But yeah, man, shit, this phone about to die. I'm on 3 hours, man. Right. Bron ain't in that position. Bron ain't in the position 44 is to make laws and change laws. So it's wrong for us to hold him accountable for that. So thank you, B First, for giving me that. And much love to all y'all, man. We're gonna watch these games and enjoy them. I'm gonna charge this phone up. Y'all niggas gonna kick it. Much love. Shouts out to the LDBC. Let's see if Garrett and them can get this fight cracking too, because I want to see it. And I am biased. Peace, Teasy. One LVZ, man. I'm out. Anthony Bolton.